Are you a coder who gets rejected based on no practical experience or because others have a strong LinkedIn personal brand and you don't? Your coaching institute will hate me for doing this, but I welcome you to Code to Career 30 days challenge where I have chosen these 5 total strangers out of my LinkedIn contacts and have taken up the challenge to help them go from jobless or underpaid to well paid job, that too without additional degrees and certifications in the next 30 days. If you are a coder and wants to get a well paid job, this is your golden chance to experience real project implementation from scratch that gets you a well paid job and builds your LinkedIn personal brand and also resume for absolutely free. So why just watch? Get into our WhatsApp community to experience this. Link is in the description. Now let's get started. So quickly would like to understand how is the thing so far with respect to your use case diagram, sequence diagram, any meeting that you people had after that, after review, any refinement that you thought? Just mention, then we will start with the code.
We didn't go on with any meetings, sir.
Sorry?
No, since it is an office time, office things, so like working days, so we didn't gone through meetings.
Okay. Hmm.
And I tried this one sequence diagram. I wanted
Correct.
to show
After
them.
sequence diagram, because you have the functions, I want to understand if in the 3 people that you are that are available now, did you people try to go ahead with respect to some code? Because once the sequence diagram is ready, it means you know, right? This function should call this function should call this.
Yes.
Did you start writing
Yes.
code?
I got some idea. Like for login ID wrote, but it is not the.
You may want to switch off your video. Ajay, you can switch off your video. Seems to be an issue with your bandwidth. Yeah, tell me.
I wrote some course for login, and I tried with command line arguments. I got some idea how it works.
Can you show
How
me that? Can you show that code? Can you show the code? You can share the screen. Okay, in the
sir,
meantime,
I'm finding it
sorry.
is like I put somewhere. I'll share in just a minute.
In the
Like I
meantime,
need to search.
in the meantime, did anyone start with the code? Anyone started with the code? Is my voice audible?
No, Vamsi. No.
Okay, what is the reason?
So today I completed sequential diagram completely. I got some idea about all those things,
Hmm.
and it is very clear. We can directly jump into the code, but before that, as you mentioned, I am getting much more clarity with the sequential diagrams.
Correct. See, after sequential diagram, in the sequential diagram, if you see, or in the sequence diagram, not sequential diagram, sequence diagram, you actually saw when Priyanka wrote, when Abdul wrote, when you are also writing, you are writing the function name, you are saying parameters. So my question is, when you know the function name, when you know the parameters, why is that you did not write the code?
Sir, I am starting this. I am just about to start only, sir. It is. I wrote some of the part related to encryption in my book. Uh, Encryption, related to encryption, all those refinery things. I just need to put and check all those things one after the other. That's it. But before that, I need to have some clarity. That's why I'm still looking those register and processing case again and again. I'm looking for those things.
What clarity do you need? See,
Uh,
because the requirements, looking at the requirements and reading the requirements will not bring that clarity. That is why we went in a structured manner of understanding the use case. Then we told, okay, person one will start with person, talk with this thing. This is the function call. This is what happens. In the registered user case, we actually said that this function goes there. There will be a function pointer registered here. It will be a struct. I don't see here any gap in the information. You just need to write the C code. Now I want to understand what difficulty did you face or you people faced to write C code. Princey,
No, I'm yet to do the sequence diagram, sir. Because I didn't still have a clarity on what are the functions and parameters. So
no,
I
you
hope.
did not do that. I understand. But in the video, when it was discussed, it was clear. Like Priyanka was saying, this is the function call being made. It is there right in front of you, right?
Yeah.
What stopped you from writing the code? What stopped you from typing characters on the editor? Yeah, can I understand what stopped you from writing the thing? See, this is the time that you need to seriously introspect, because all the things we have done till now is to enable our mind comprehend the things that are there around it, which are just pure English statements. If I draw your attention to the 5th chapter, we have done much beyond than what is told in 5th chapter, if you people understand. In 5th chapter, it was just like we were narrating and trying to come up with pseudocode. We did much more than that. We actually depicted everything in picture, and we understood that our mind remembers very well with pictures. We name the function also appropriately. There were people who actually told that, okay, this is the parameter that is going, this is the return statement, the function name also, register command or whatever, everything is right in front of you, right? Or do you feel we are missing something? Sheikh, Ajay, is there anything that is missed?
No, sir.
no, sir.
Then why did you not write the code?
The picture is clear, sir. Just I need, if possible, I will come up with, I think, some of the part of command line interface and command interpreter function and all those things. The picture is getting me clear. I got some work today, and after that, when I was doing, I used some tool that is very versatile in drawing sequential diagram. And yeah, but even though I repeatedly did it, the picture is got clear. I still have little bit doubts, sir. I am getting shy to ask you, but I need to ask it that here whenever the user is registering with a command name, along with that along with that by giving space is entering two, that is the parameters. After that he is giving the function address to get that value, to get the command pointer get assigned with that function. So here when we are creating a structure, so the structure is getting created at the command line argument or at the application side, sir.
What do you think? Where should the command be registered?
I think, sir, the uh, Structure should be created at application side, sir.
Then what is the use of CLI infrastructure? You want to work with me personally, where I guarantee to work with you until you secure a well-paid job, book a one-on-one call with me. Link is in the description.
Sir, it is just passing the information related to that. It is converting those string to that some kind of structure type variable and something. It is passing there, and it will assign the address and it will pass there.
Yeah, what is that it? That is CLI infra only, right?
Yes, sir.
And then why should application worry about? Application only has to give the function pointer that when this command comes, call this function. That's it. We
Okay.
discussed all these things. Did we not discuss?
Can I share?
We discussed that application registers just a function pointer. Did we not discuss this, Prinzi?
Yes, I think so.
Then, yeah, Ajay. Ajay, you are saying something?
Yeah, can I share the screen, sir?
Yeah, you already have permission. Share it.
Can you see this screen?
Yeah, yeah.
This one I tried like for sample username and a set a lady. That's it. I didn't well into directly like different use cases. Like simple one I tried. Can I execute?
No, my question is it as per our requirement? Where are you registering the commands?
No, sir. This one like I tried for only you understanding how the command line arguments are to be passed to the main function.
Where are command line arguments in this? Did we talk anything about command line arguments?
No, sir. Before this one, I wanted to share this one, sir. Like before the code, I wanted to show sequence diagram. Is that intact with the use case?
Sequence diagram we are already done. We all agreed upon the thing that Priyanka has done, and you all have seen that it is there. We agreed upon that there is the functions have to be first registered. I told there are only 2 steps. Do not worry about login. Did I not say that? I told you, right?
Yes.
Do not worry about
Yes.
login. Register a command, then call the command. Where are the parameters? Where is this console comes? Where are the function argument comes?
Yeah, I'll make an short tomorrow. Like by tomorrow, I do that. I thought it is for testing. I did this one.
No, you did it for test. But my question is, why do you need that command line arguments? Command line arguments. Did we anytime talk about command line arguments?
No, sir. Function pointers, function pointers and structures.
What is function pointer and what is the structure?
Like in structure, there are function calls that interact with the.
See, I already gave a hint saying that you need to have array of structures. Each element in the array is a command structure. Where is that? I mean, this is so simple. You need to just declare an array of structures. Help me understand what is so difficult in declaring an array of structures. What is so difficult in saying struct, command, open brace, array command, some characters, 10 characters or something, help string, 20 characters, one function pointer, int. This is just declaring a function, declaring a structure. Now, are you getting what I am trying to say? Who is getting what I am trying to say? Priyanka, are you getting what I am trying to tell?
Yes.
Ajay, did you get what I am trying to say?
Declaring a structure which can invoke functions.
Huh? Sorry?
Declaring a function, it has function names. When we call that
No. No, you did not understand. I am specifically saying it's an array of structures. Where are functions coming from? Sheikh, did you understand what I am trying to tell?
Yes, a little bit. That we can't use a command and argument during runtime. We need to use some kind of scan of something to take the
No. Do you know where is the gap? Can you please come on camera? Sheikh, Princey. No, you need to face this. If you hide, you won't get fortune in your life. You shy, then the fortune also will go away. जितना शर्मा होगे लक्ष्मी देवी उतना दूर जाएगी. Are you people ready to swallow the bitter pill? That's how the diseases gets cured. This is a clear reflection of your C competency. First agree it. Yes, I need to code a lot. And Ajay, I appreciate you for your effort, but at the same time, I don't appreciate for your effort. You wanted to prove something. It does not work in interview like that. You did not even think, you did not even look at the requirements document. And I now wonder what you understood during the use case diagram, during sequence diagram, what you understood. And I was telling you every time, I know I have been extending the session. I am very much aware of what I am doing. That 1 hour I can wrap up, but I was asking multiple number of any question. I also told the questions that you don't ask will come out as bugs. Did I not say that?
yes.
If I were to correct, if it were to be a question paper and you wrote this answer, I will simply strike your answer. Do you know how painful it is when the whole answer gets stricken and the answer sheets given to the student? Did you face any time or any one of your friends faced it? That the whole answer gets stricken off and given? Ajay, your answer is like that. I will strike completely. I will put 0 on top of 5 marks or whatever. You did not really, you never cared about requirements. It's very clear the way you have written. You did not even think. What has been asked? Interviews cannot go like this. And this is a clear indication also of your C competency. You are saying you thought that, oh, how to start writing the code. How many of you felt that? You know you have to write, but you don't know how to start. That's like you have the food, but your mouth is plastered and hands are handcuffed. So horrible frustration. Do you agree with what I'm saying, Princey? Because I know that each one of you know that this is going to be code session. I have put a message and you people are mentally also ready. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
आप आप चुपके आप अपने चेहरे क्यों छुपा रहे हो शेख?
सर बैंडविड्थ इश्यू है सर, थोड़ा आपका वॉइस जो है सो स्लो हो रहा है, इसलिए थोड़ा इसमें क्या।
Okay. And do you now understand why I was telling from the beginning, write 100 lines of code? I know 100 lines of code is not a small job. And we had an agreement that these 30 days are going to be really very much taxing. You want to work with me personally, where I guarantee to work with you until you secure a well-paid job, book a one-on-one call with me. Link is in the description. I told you, right? It is going to be taxing and you need to spend that time. How many of you made an attempt to write some code?
I did some on paper, sir.
What did you write? You tell me.
Sir, that is also from command line argument. I taken that thing from user, and the command line argument will be converting that thing into a structure type point, structure type variable, and giving that address along with the parameter to application. And from application, the application is looking for parameter as well as the address of the function. After that, it is creating a structure by using no, it is sending value. Sorry, it is by evaluation the correct address as per the parameters which we have sent through command line. It is evaluating and sending one successful. Then, if it is true, means it is.
Why do you want to take something from command line and put it in a structure? Why should user give all these things? The structure is already predefined. You declare the structure and you set the parameters of structure. You don't have to do anything beyond that.
Means, sir, I'm not declaring the structure and all those things, sir. I'm just taking the parameter related to the command, and through that, I am sending a structure variable and the integer variable, which consists of number of parameter like 1, 2, whatever maybe. We are sending that. Then it is sending. If it is successful, it is sending one to command line. Then the command line is creating a structure like name. Help is also is a string. It is taking from that function, and when it is returning one or some value, means it is returning one or some value. It is also returning the function address. So there here it is able to register that in the function pointer. Then command is getting created. When the user is again entering that, trying to process that command, again we will send the command, for example, open. Structure command, it will send open some file name along some structure like open and f1.txt. It will send, and again our some processing function will be there in our application code one logic will be there. It is function will be there that will be receiving it. And first it is evaluating in
One second. See, at this stage, there will be a logic. Do you think you can say you can afford to say these kind of words when the complete CLI infrastructure is something that you are supposed to write? And during the analysis phase, we can say that during CRC card phase, we can say that, okay, this function has to do that. There has to be some logic. And then you go to the desktop and you start implementing the logic. When the code is asked, you cannot tell to somebody that, okay, there will be some logic, right? Because you are the one who is expected to be writing that logic. Is my understanding correct? Did you get what I'm trying to ask?
Yeah, sir. We can't say that what is the code. We need to explain them what is happening.
No, it is not the question of explanation, Sheikh. You need to write that code. So today, swallow the bitter pill that your C skills are a big impediment for you to take the next step. Find the ways how to become better with that. You want to run away from it, run away from it. But you are running away from your fortune. How many of you would like to employ a chef who cooks once in a year? Would you like to employ a chef, Princey, who cooks once a year? First of all, will you call that person a cook? Even a bachelor will try to attempt more than 3 to 4 times per year. And then we want to call ourselves developers. And we don't want to code. No wonder there are so many people who are afraid to code and they are failing in coding interviews. Or they become those people who get that kind of job which does not involve coding and some kind of upar ka work, and they get paid less. So let me share my screen. I will show you the main file, how it looks. Where is this? This is the one. Is my screen visible? Yeah.
Yes.
I just told register commands, then call the commands. And Priyanka already gave this hint in her sequence diagram. You did, right, Priyanka? That when the output has to come, you have to
Yes.
provide a buffer to write the output?
Yes.
Yeah. Now you go to the help command. See the help command. This is a help string. Now, why are people going out of screen, Princey? See, this is the command of, this is
Sir,
the
I'll
command.
join just now. My child needs help.
Yeah,
Just
no, it's okay, yeah. So this is the command. This is the help string. This is the parameter. Because there are no, sorry, this is the interpreter function, the function pointer. And there are no parameters for it. Because help has nothing to come. User does not need to give anything to help, right? Now, what is this command line definition? Type def struct command line input const string because you don't want to change it. help. I mean, you don't want to change in the sense you don't want it to get changed by the program. That's why it is const. Help string, you don't want it to get changed. This is the function pointer, expected number of parameters, and one more type in case if it is like admin or username or something. And this I told, this involves a little bit of more coding. I told, leave it. Now my question is this really so difficult? Ajay, you even did not get an idea that it has to be something like this, right? No, you are on mute.
This one, I had ideas, sir.
Huh?
Before trying this one, the command character array of commands string uh, this one and interpret same thing. I got to know idea.
And
I
why did
got
you not
idea.
write? Why did you not write? What stopped you from typing this? Now, if you are agreeing that yes, I also visualize that it has to be a struct, then why did you not do it? Is this, honestly, tell me, is this really difficult?
No, sir.
Then why did you not do it? And it did not come from anywhere. I just translated this into C code. Yes or no? Priyanka,
Yes, Vamsi. It was mentioned in the requirement document.
it is there in front of you. So where is the problem? No, this question is for everyone. Princey, where is the issue?
Issues with the C competencies to convert this text
No,
into.
no, don't say this is C competency. This is just to, any C textbook will say this is how you have to write a struct.
Yes, sir.
Don't
But
say
I
that
was
just
able
write a
to
struct
write.
with C competency.
Sir, I was able to think about how to define the command name and the help text inside the structure, but I didn't know how to think about how to write a command interpreter function.
Forget about command
and
interpreter function. This is a function pointer. Okay. But what about something like this? Okay. I discount for you this. But the other thing, any C textbook will say this is how you need to declare a structure. Yes. Struct employee. You seriously, do you want to call it as incompetency with respect to C language? This one thing. Are you really calling it as a C competency here? For this piece of code, I'm asking. Removing this, discounting this.
No, sir.
then you have the first two lines inside the struct is thinkable typed of, and the
first two lines of the struct.
and the typed of statement is
No,
thinkable.
Possible? Priyanka, is this possible?
Yes, it is possible, but it will have few limitations while
Yeah, I told you, I told this is also I told during our discussion. This is not a C competency, right? Declaring an array is not a C competency. The moment you open the array chapter, they will say that array is collection of similar objects. Char, help, string, maybe 30 characters. Because we expect that it will be a little bit more, right? Now help me understand, is this really C competency? Then what is it? If we don't address the elephant in the room, I can show you the code and I can make strides and I can finish off. But it will be of no use. That's not my intention. You need to spell out where you are stuck. Then we will put in something, we will take a step which will make you overcome this. And I'm telling you, during the learning stage, first kill your ego. Have ego when you create a project, you accomplish something, then somebody questions, then take your ego outside. In the learning stage, don't bring ego. Forget about shame. Forget
I
about
think
ego.
Vamsi,
Then what? Yeah.
yeah. So like I don't have any problem, but I think what
Right.
might be a problem for others, that this translation of these requirement lines to coding, exact coding lines, it might not be exactly the coding competency or the C competency, because I think everyone might be knowing what is array and how
Correct.
to declare an array. They might be
Correct.
knowing that, but that translation from the diagram to code, exactly how it should look like, I think people might be having problem at that point.
Correct. I understand.
Yeah.
With the exact logic of registration, I understand. And the exact logic of registration also, I told this is array of structures. Each element of the array would be a structure. We went to that level. Correct? To declare a structure is not a code competence. That's I am also saying. Even I am saying that this is nothing to do with any C coding competency, because everybody would have seen this. That's why I'm saying we need to address.
Yeah, but they are not sure that they have to put this here. I think they might be in the doubt that is it the right thing to put here.
No, it is here.
Yeah, I mean they have little bit of hesitation or doubts, you can say, which I think they should ask if they are having
That's
anything.
where I am saying. I told in a bit harsh way, you are sugarcoating it. They felt ashamed to ask. And that's why I'm saying you need to do, you don't need to have shame because you are learning. I know all these things. बहुत सारे पापड़ बेले हैं मैंने भी यहाँ तक आने में. I had the situation that I felt that I should not ask. I have to fight my battle on my own. The deadlines got slipped. The team leader came and asked, and he actually told, can't you even do that in front of the whole team? You want to work with me personally, where I guarantee to work with you until you secure a well-paid job, book a one-on-one call with me. Link is in the description. In an office environment, this is so fatal. Do you agree, Priyanka? Because you are working.
Yes, Vamsi.
Here, there is nothing to lose, but still have people. So the point is, you have become your best enemy. Your Your emotional state has become your best enemy and it is stopping you very successfully to gain knowledge. And at the beginning, I told, are you ready to swallow the bitter pill? This is the bitter pill. This attitude will cost you so much. Otherwise, honestly speaking, to show you this header file that, okay, see, I'm declaring a macro false pass. I am declaring a macro saying that if this is defined, then I will pick up array based thing. Okay, people, this is the structure in which you define the command. This is in case if you are using linked list base, this is the linked list node because you see the next pointer and all those things. And this is what is an array of structures. I declared it as 10 maximum number of commands. This is the write buffer which is going to collect things. This is the prototype of register command, process command, and some utility functions. And these are the function pointers. Now the function pointer I am saying the first parameter would be write buffers, length, and the actual command string because I need to give the complete command string for the string to be parsed, right? So I'm telling here, see, this is the pointer to the write buffer, or here also it can be an array, size of the array, and the command string. Imagine if I make it like this and I show it. I give the complete code also. Looking at the code, few of the people will see the code, will catch like this. They will comfortably go to this into mark and close it. Now I know, now help me understand where should we start. Priyanka, you tell me. Because you spoke with these people, you are only few years ahead of these people, I understand. What do you think? Because code I can give just like that. There's nothing that stops me or there isn't anything.
I think this is an individual call, so everyone has to speak their problem where they are stuck.
Yeah, let us start with Princey.
Yeah.
Want to work with me personally, where I guarantee to work with you until you secure a well paid job, book a one on one call with me. Link is in the description.
I'll speak later. So.
Okay. No, don't take anything here individually that something is being spoken, nothing like that. Because I know I was there at your stage. Coding is not easy. Let us all agree to that. Coding is not easy. That's why the process has been simplified and the things were already put in places. And to drive away this fear that, oh, coding is a bit difficult, I was asking, write every day 100 lines of code.
I had a clarity that the command registration function, command processing, such things should be in in something like CLI.c or file. And I was like thinking, so if so all of this are in that file, what will be on the main? And also we spoke about the defining the structures. And I could think about the first two lines. And the next thought that popped up into my mind was how will we put that function inside the structure. And I got actually exhausted. I really just note down some things in the paper, and I couldn't I was like reluctant, and I couldn't think about how implementing that on the code. How will I do that? Will I really be able to complete this? So, and that's what I said. I doubt my C coding skills.
Okay, I appreciate that. I want this kind of honest answer. Now, what is the corrective mechanism that you want to put? When you exactly spelled out that it's a C competency, now what is the corrective mechanism?
I should work on it.
Yeah, I told every day write 100 lines. Till today, if you calculate, okay, you say that, okay, because of my family thing, maybe I can't write 100 lines. I agree. 50 lines. Today is 16th day.
Yeah.
800 lines minimum. 800 lines is so much, right? Do you agree? Ajay, Ajay?
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Yeah. So what is your blocking point? What's your blocking point?
Mm, not that blocking point Mary has. Like after this commands, how it is like being converted into a uh, how it is converted into how it is recognized. The words there I got stuck. Like comparing, I got to know while when scanning that values like from the interpreter from the like what standard output
See,
how it is.
again I am drawing your attention to the 5th chapter. The first in the that person clearly tells write pseudo code. You remember 5th chapter?
Yes,
Yeah, you say that you put a English name statement that here this has to happen and go ahead and write other C code. See, telling a reason, and I'll tell you, excuses are those sweet logical statements that we tell to ourselves and which make us to convince ourselves that this is the truth. But the fact of the matter remains same. Either there is a result or there is an excuse. Both cannot exist at the same place. Do you agree for that?
yeah,
Nobody stop you to type struct this, and you can say that, oh, here function pointer has to come, but I don't know. Then you say that, okay, register command. You could have written the pseudocode also. Here, take the command, store it in an index of array. Yes? You have put the effort of doing so much on command prompt on all those things. And in the interview, when something of this kind comes and you start doing that, the interviewer will give you 1 hint, 2 hints, 3 hints. You did not catch the hint, he will say, conclude the interview. So what is the real reason? Fear? Because for me, it was always fear. Fear of failure.
yeah,
What? What? Yeah.
fear of conversion from high level uh,
No, don't say that. It will be an injustice to the effort that I have put, you have put. Forget about my effort. It will be an injustice to you, your effort only. that you have gone through use case and all those things. Now you are saying difficulty to convert from high level to. Is there anybody who is ready to buy that statement here?
No, sir.
Then you want to work with me personally, where I guarantee to work with you until you secure a well-paid job, book a one-on-one call with me. Link is in the description. Is this a gap in your effort? No, as Priyanka said, this is for individual to think about, but it's a time to introspect also. Because the situation that you are facing now in this closed environment is the same thing that you will eventually go and face in companies during interviews.
Sir, I want to start from the beginning, how we are going to take the input and all those things. So here, when we are taking the input, the user, the developer, the user or whatever, he need to, for example, when he registering, for example, some function called copy, then he need to source file and the destination file. So he need to put command plus copy. The command is copy, two parameters, that two parameters are like uh, two strings he required, and along with that he need to
What is so much you are thinking?
Oh, one thing, Vamsi.
Yeah.
So you have put this in main, okay? So this will run on its own. So I think what Sheikh is trying to say is that, like, if someone else is entering it on a console, then how it will be processed?
yeah.
You are just adding here in the main and it will run on its own, right? Once you run the program.
Yeah,
But if
because I cannot show now to you two different pieces where there is a sender and receiver. I was only able to explain that. You take any code, people say when you write a function, they first test it using that under main, they will first trigger that function. Yes. And
yeah, I mean, for testing purpose,
many of the diagrams
can be
and
done.
many of the diagrams which we have discussed, many of the diagrams that we have discussed, I have already mentioned that this is the logic. There will be some CLI. There will be somebody sending here. This is discussed, right?
Yes. So I think people are stuck there. How
What
that will
they are
come,
stuck
how
here?
that should be.
No, Priyanka, this template of looking at this, the template of looking at this kind of thing, you take geeks for geeks, anything you take. When they talk about some string copy, at the end you will have the main function, right? This is how you have to use.
Yes.
I'm not deviating from the regular things which are commonly found anywhere. No, this is so common actually.
Yeah, yeah.
Correct me
It's
if
just
I'm wrong.
common, but
Yeah.
it's just the way they have understood it.
No,
I
that's
think that's wrong.
where is the gap? That's what I want to understand. See, the way they understood is what you are saying, but they are not saying that we understood like this. If they understood, somebody understood like this, then they should come out and say that is this the thing? Because multiple times I was asking any questions, because your questions are going to get converted into bugs. And honestly speaking, I came to this session expecting all this.
Sir, yeah, sir, I misunderstood just like Ajay, and I thought that we need to take the inputs from command line itself. So I do
Question is,
not enable.
why did you not cross check?
Because I thought that however we are manipulating at the
No, Sheikh, again, let me ask my question. You have certain idea. Why did you not cross check that? Vamsi, is this how it is? Why did you not cross check? You are telling me all the things other than my simple question. Why did you not ask me the question? I know that in the sequence diagram also there is an actor and the command is coming. So you are thinking that, okay, somewhere from outside it has to come. That's a mistake. I mean, that's the assumption that you all people had, right? That
Yeah,
somewhere from outside it has to come. That's where you told command line prompt, this, that, and all those things.
yeah, sir.
Yes.
Reading the commands, reading all those things from the user itself. That's the mistake.
Okay, man. I will take that only. I will take that thing only. Okay, here you put argc and argv only. I understand.
Okay.
Even then, this function should be done, right? See,
Yeah.
because the helper function and all those things should be done. The structure should have been done. I got when you were explaining that from the command line it comes, then I will put in the structure. I was listening to you. I was hearing, and I know that what you are telling. Even if that is the thing, I will go in your way only. That coming from outside in the command line prompt, they are all strings. Then you could have written a function saying that I will collect everything in a structure. Yes? Till here, am I with you?
Yeah, sir.
Okay,
Yeah.
I am. Then now the question again is, if you are putting everything in the structure, you could have at least done this definition.
First two is like array of character pointers I did with second help string and with string with first one name of the command I did. I am taking that value and creating a structure variable by taking that name from command and argument.
Yes, I get you. I understand completely what you are saying. My thing is to type these things and say that, okay, Vamsi, this is the structure. Tomorrow, somewhere from outside or I hard code. Here, what did I do? Nothing. I just called it inside my function only and I hard coded the parameters. Yes, you are saying that tomorrow I will get it from the outside world as my command line arguments. Yes, I buy it. But ultimately, they have to get stored in a structure like this, right? For which you have to define a structure and create variables of that structure. Do you agree for that point?
Yeah, sir.
Yes.
What stopped you to do this? Is this a valid question that I can ask? Okay, Vamsi, we did not ask. You also did not tell. We were all thinking that something should come from outside, and we all know that from something coming from outside is nothing but those command line arguments. Yes, I understand. The moment I saw Ajay code, I understood very well that that is what he's doing. But the reason why I told it will be stricken off because he is not holding it in a container called command when that command is already defined that it has to be like this. He did not even care to see what is the requirement talking about. And it is clearly saying command structure. This is going to cost an interview. Princey, now things are making bit sense for you now. They are coming in and they are organizing themselves before you now.
Yes, sir. When I saw you hard-coded September 25, that's now I got an idea. Even that's possible. I was always stuck. Oh, how will we take it the set
But you
and the
are
parameters from there? And I was stuck there.
no,
So
when you are stuck, you should write and write and write and write. Take a book and keep on writing. You fighting alone without taking pen and paper, no software developer does that. You should take a piece of paper and start writing. Slowly it will emerge. But once it emerges and it sticks in your mind, it stays forever. Just sitting like that, wondering about what it is, no, that will not help. You getting my point?
Yes.
And the second option, when you are in doubt, you should ask. Why did you not ask? And that group which we have, everybody has the permission to do it, right? I believe. Our internal group, everybody has permission to post also messages, right? Because
Yes.
that's why you are putting all your voice messages. What stopped you to ask, Princey? What others will think?
One thing is that, and sometimes I even doubt what to ask.
Okay. So we'll spend, it's already 10, we will spend next 10 minutes, 10, 15, we will conclude the call. I will run through the code, but I'm not going to give you the code, okay? I will run through the code. I want you to now write in your own. Fair deal? Fair enough?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah? Now I want Ajay to not cut the flow, in the sense, use from command prompt only. I mean, command line arguments only. Assume that it is coming from outside and you improve the main part. Here, I have hard coded. You don't hard code. You get it from outside. Can you do that now? Now again,
Here only,
he's thinking.
here only, like converting the strings. What is that?
You
Like 3 strings.
have to figure it out, Ajay. You have to figure it out.
For that only, I was thinking, sir.
Yeah, you have to figure it out.
Yes, I'll do it.
Yeah, so we need to do something that if a user given like a copy command, we need to make a struct command copy variable with that. I
See,
don't know.
all command line arguments are strings. You are already at advantage that all the command line arguments are strings. You also know the count. Yeah?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
argc is already there with you. He will be sending. argv is nothing but all character strings only. I mean, strings, not character strings, strings.
So sir,
String
it will.
parsing itself, like I was thinking, sir.
Huh?
String parsing, like when he gives space, like where to cut, where to add that as a parameter.
Because
Conversion in
what is there to cut? Send so many parameters. Why do you want to cut a string?
no, sir. Like
Please set
first,
temp 3, then send 3. What is there to cut?
no, sir. The set is a command, temp is a parameter, and 25 is also parameter. These these are the parameters. Like set, I need to convert it into a command. There I got stuck.
Wait. Arg count is 3. Count is 3, okay? Arg count is 3. Let us say in your command and argument, count is 3. It means you will get 3 strings.
Yes.
First is set, second is temp, third is 25. What is there to cut here?
Okay, sir. I'll do it.
Sir, I have one doubt, sir, that I have sent a copy, after that to, and after that some address. Then how it will go and make a struct command copy? struct command copy with a base type struct command, how it will be take that first argument like copy and create a structure variable of struct command copy variable. It we need to do some kind of string manipulation, I think.
Now put everything again in an array and put a space character here. This is a space character.
Yes, sir.
You already have this thing as 10 characters. Your string, then the remaining things are 0. Command is done. You are anyways paging them in individual things, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
See, don't go with this thing because I have hard coded. Now there is nothing like hard coding now. Because I am hard coding, I have no other option. But you are saying that no, I will get it as individual strings. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay. 5 more minutes, we will quickly do it. The first operation, nowhere it is deviating from requirements. The system will provide a function to register commands. Commands will be stored in an array or similar data structure. The other data structure is linked list, but I'm not giving that to you. In the sense that at this point of time, let us worry about array only. There will be a configurable limit to the number of commands that can be registered. Yes, this is directly coming. If you see logically, I first defined a command and I'm saying command will be stored in an array. That's what I have done here. I declared a global array of command array 10. Yes, making sense?
Yes.
Now to this, what am I sending? Register command. I am actually sending command to register, which is the string that you anyways would have collected and put into one big array, right? Individually, you got so many command line parameters. You know the count, you know the array of you collected individually, then you put them into a big array and you pass that array. When I say array, those things which you have already stored in the struct. Wrong usage there, not array. You would have already put into this structure already. Individually, you will put all those things there, right? And this is not done from outside. This is something the application has to give. Because you don't know what to do with those things. Application only know what to do with that. Agree?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
But you know this. Your argc is actually this. Or in fact, argc minus 1 is this.
Yes, sir.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Help string, you can limit it to saying that, okay, this is a copy command or something. But this is also your command line argument will have maybe command line argc will be 10, 15, I don't know. Yeah? And this function is taking a parameter, which is the structure, pointed to a structure. Making sense now? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Princey,
Yes, sir.
is it making sense to you, Princey?
Somewhat, sir.
Okay. Now let us go to this definition. Okay, if it is not defined, this is array, this is a linked list type thing, so we will not go here. I come here. See, if it is commands thing, just copy the command. Just copy the structure. Simple array copy. Done. Command count plus plus is done is equal to pass. This is just storing a value in array. For array, it is so simple. Yeah. Yes or no?
Yes.
Now process command is bit involved. We will take process command sometime later. Yeah, sometime later means in the next thing. Until here, can I get a confirmation that you people will talk together or whatever, that everybody comes to the same place, same space, same page and get it done? And you need to really pull up even Princey also. Because this is trust, Princey, this is not rocket science. These are all the stories running in your mind which are stopping you. These are your golden handcuffs. This is not such a big thing that you can't tackle. You have done much more bigger things in your life. This is actually nothing compared to that. But you are stuck in your own story and own narrative. You are limiting beliefs that what if I ask and all those things. What matters is just to open up and say that I thought till here. After that, I gave 5 hours of thought or something, but I'm not able to make it. What should I do? That would have solved so much of problems, right? Now, my question, I will leave you all with this question. If this is a situation that you get in a real project, can you afford not to ask? Thinking that what will they think? Many people do that actually. That's what I'm asking. Many people do that.
Sir,
And
I heard that if we are, for example, if we are sent from our company to a client location, and at the in between, if we go and ask, we are disturbing the manager again and again related to some thing which we asked previously, so it will put some kind of negative remark on our feedback. It is
okay,
so.
this is another beautiful story people have to tell. No wonder people stay till 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, struggling to figure out the things which are already invented. And parents wonder, what do you all do so much time? Why do you work so much? No, it's not actually work. I am babysitting my limiting beliefs that, oh, I should not ask. What will people say? Or sometimes I feel that, no, I can do myself. You are babysitting your limiting beliefs. Nobody is going, the moment you ask how to declare an array, then that is a bad remark. You can't definitely ask those kind of things.
Yeah, sir.
But Mary should have asked, Vamsi, how can I put a function in structure? What stopped her at that point of time is definitely not C competency. It's her limiting belief and other things, which is what I am concerned about you people, that it is going to cost a lot for you in future. I know I have started on a very, very negative note. I made few people very uncomfortable. Some people decided that, man, this is the last class I'm going to attend. This person has taken us for granted. On the contrary, I want you all to succeed.
Yes, sir.
But if you have this mindset, you cannot succeed. Internally, these are eating away. I cannot feed any amount of protein powder when the tumor is growing inside. Do you think it will help in any way, Princey? If something something is eating away from inside, external medication is of no use, right? Yeah. So now reach out to everyone, disturb each one so much that you all reach to a common consensus and do it. I'm the same person who is again saying that during coding your paths will actually split, but now I am saying no, converge. Clear?
Yeah, sir. Our code will be different, but our strategy to approach those kind of conditions, that thing how to do will be same.
Wait. You are not listening. Your code also is going to be same is what I am saying indirectly.
Okay.
If you understand what I said, it actually means that your code also has to be same. Did you get it, Ajay? Did you get it, Princey?
Yes, sir.
That's what I meant, right? Your code also will be going to same. Earlier I told it will be an individual thing, but now I am saying converge.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now don't, the thing is that which means that Sheikh, you don't go and say that this is my territory now. You invite others. You go into others' territory. Ask.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Don't take anything personally. I deliberately have put you in a zone where you felt uncomfortable. Princey, and at some point of time, the moment she said that I will answer later, I understood. Ajay, though, what man? I did so much, and he's saying he will strike up the whole answer and he will give 0 marks. And Sheikh was desperate to explain his ideas. I told, okay, wait. You have Friday, then 3 more sessions. Yeah. Register and processing is possible. Registration is just populating the array. Processing is just traveling the array and calling one by one. Ideally, not calling one by one, but looking at which is the command and calling that particular index. Got it? And calling that index in the sense, you pick up the structure from that index and you call the particular function pointer, which you have already registered. You said, it means I will see your function first, your process. Yeah. So if I forget, somebody please remind me. The process command implementation, the first one that I am going to see is shakes only. Yeah.
Sir, it's by mistake. It's I forgot to move my.
Okay. Get together. Let us collectively solve your problems once for all for your lifetime. That's what is my promise. That I'm deliberately pushing into your system that when you travel, I told you, right, this will be a learning for a lifetime. You are also in a little sense experiencing it. Now the intensity just increased. That yeah, if I do this once, I know I can do some things in future. Yes, that conviction is slowly increasing. Let that conviction grow more.
Yeah, sir.
Okay.
Sir, one more thing, sir. A final question. I think I am asking that. That is really beautiful, sir. The way you are um, representing your code by using typedef. I have seen you have not typedef the structure only, the struct command. You typedef everything. Sir, can you tell me what are the benefits of typedefing all those things? How it is helpful? You're just not doing like int all those things. You are instead of that data type, you're using typedef. lack of this kind of data type. You are doing with everything, not only the structure that we want. You're doing with everything, and it is really looking very good. But yeah, it little bit problem to understand. We need to go and look the header file, all those things again. That what kind of type def it is, but what is the best benefit of doing this kind of type def?
Yeah, the same benefits that you have when you type def something. I'll show you very simple thing. Let me share this screen. You are going till the structure. Let me show you something very simple, very much more simpler thing. Type def int base type. You went till the structure. You see this base type? Type def int base type. Now you see anywhere, everywhere I am using base type only. See base type, base type, base type. See this?
Yes, sir. In type. It is actually in type.
Yeah. This is one of the good practices.
Sir.
Okay. You want to work with me personally, where I guarantee to work with you until you secure a well-paid job, book a one-on-one call with me. Link is in the description. Make sense?
Sir, it will look bad for instead of a base type if you put a normal int and
Yeah, you can do that. But the intention of this code also is to teach you that there are good ways of writing C code.
yeah, sir, definitely.
You should understand, because type def is a very common question in interviews that people ask.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, one more thing. Like we are doing only collaboratively. We are doing the project. Like if I do go with arguments passing to the main file, Mary was doing with the inside the main, but how we should go through? Like I was using command line arguments.
Say, Mary, stop. Start using command and arguments. Helper.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Or you go into her way.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, then I'll upload this video. By tomorrow it will be there. Yeah, have fun
The
time.
rest
Can you,
day before yesterday's video.
huh? It is already uploaded.
Check. I'll check once again.
Yeah, it's already uploaded. You go in, it's session 7 already uploaded. Yeah. Okay then. Bye.
Bye, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes,
Bye.
sir.